2024 campaign shifts into a new phase this week when President Biden and former President Trump face off in the first of two televised debates. The debate comes as the two candidates are nearly deadlocked in many polls. KTLA's Alina Abovian is in the newsroom with more. Alina, good morning.
Eric, good morning. The debate will be in Atlanta on CNN this Thursday and hosted by Jake Tapper and Dana Bash. Both candidates have accepted the network's invitation and agreed to a brand new set of rules. Now, this will be a 90-minute debate. Microphones will be muted while the other candidate is speaking. There will be no live audience and a coin toss. President Biden to choose the reserve the podium on the stage right, and former President Trump will have the last word. By giving his closing statements after the president's with the election less than 5 months away, the race remains extremely tight. President Biden and Mr. Trump remain virtually tied in the polls. Independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. failed to meet the 15% threshold to participate in Thursday's debate. And according to some political experts, the debate is an opportunity for President Biden to address his decreasing support among key voters, including blacks, Latinos, and young voters, while Mr. Trump is set to be losing ground among older voters. As for what will be talked about, most likely some legal drama. Mr. Trump was recently found guilty of 34 criminal charges, additionally 4 other criminal cases against him. Trump will appear for his sentencing in his criminal trial on July 11th, just days before the Republican National Convention. Meanwhile, President Biden's son, Hunter, was recently convicted on felony gun charges in Delaware and faces a second federal trial for allegedly failing to pay his taxes. The candidates will likely also discuss age. At 81 years old, President Biden is the oldest sitting president in U.S. history. Former President Trump is 78 years old. Other issues will include immigration policy, economy, international politics. Voters remain divided when it comes to issues like sending more military aid to Ukraine and to Israel. Over the weekend, Mr. Trump spoke about some of the key issues at a rally in Philadelphia.
Open border has also been a disaster.
Over the weekend, Mr. Trump spoke about some of the key issues at a rally in Philadelphia.
Joe Biden's open border has also been a disaster for our great African American and Hispanic American population. So, what's happening when millions of people flow over? The people that are most hurt are, number one, the African Americans in this country.
KTLA will air the CNN presidential coverage begins at 6 p.m. And looking ahead to what is next in the coming weeks, Mr. Trump may